Hello, hello. I'm opening up Discord and sharing the link of the stream. Hey, I'm sending a WhatsApp message to my brother. Hey, how's it going? Not sure if... Okay. So, I was writing a WhatsApp message, talking to my brother, sharing about, how do you say, salary, etc. And yeah, now I'm going to be doing kind of a week recap. Why? Why not? Maybe I was thinking of showing pictures as well, so maybe I will be doing a backup of of my phone. Yeah, maybe I could. Yeah, I wanted to. I'll share the pictures on my phone to. Yeah, I'll share the pictures from my phone to my hard disk drive, so that I can share. And abrir nueva pestaña. takes too long. This computer Files Explorer has crashed for some reason. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Okay. Let's see. Iron Wolf. Okay, images. Okay, set it up, set the file system up. Now let's share. Camera. Let's wait until I don't know what this 420 is. I could change scene, to be honest. Maybe do this. No one watching, so I don't mind this being out in the air. Okay, while this is copying, which seems like it's going to take a while, let's change scenes to just me. And yeah, let's just go over the week. This week was a little bit shorter because it started on Tuesday, you could say. Monday, it was a festive day, or a day without job. And I think on Monday, someone came to my room on Monday to clean it up. So yeah, I think I just tidied it up a little bit. Then I did laundry, if I recall correctly, in the morning. Then meanwhile they were cleaning up my room, I did some exercise in Not sure how loud that is, but that is essentially like trains going by. And yeah, while they were cleaning my room, I did something like exercise in the static bike at the gym in this building. Not much else. Then during the week, this week, we had a substitute teacher one day, and I think was that last week? I don't recall. I don't recall correctly. I think this week was normal. Last week we had a substitute teacher, and I got a little bit on my nerves. Plus, I think I wasn't dealing with a lot. No, I think it was on Tuesday, maybe. Yeah, I think one of these days I just kind of snapped a little bit in class and kind of raised my voice a little bit. And yeah, then the couple of following days were more chill because we were just with a substitute teacher. I don't know. I'm starting to lose track of the timeline, but yeah, essentially that's what happened. My brother has replied to a message, so I'm going to reply to him back and also move the images now. Moving images. Okay, I've transferred the things. Monday was 20. Monday was 21. 21. We can do something like this. And yeah, let's start recapping here. This is 21, Monday 21. I ate this guisantes with jamón. Then I went to the gym, as I said, and did some bicycle thing. And I tried to... I took a pictures of the gym because I wanted to kind of ask ChatGPT, hey, which of these machines are better for my goals, and give it my goals. I think next I want to test out this stepping ladder or whatever. It's something that I think it could be interesting. I want to check it out, but I want to ask first if it's good for my goals or like more effective or whatever. Then for dinner I had this. These are like chickpeas burritos. I tried to do the barbecue sauce and tried to follow the recipe from Internet Shaquille. Mixed results. I don't think it's what it should be, but yeah, tasty. They are tasty. Then a couple of torrijas. I did have torrijas that day. I made torrijas the previous Sunday, so I still had some left. Then I took a picture of my pantry. Then there are like three pictures of me. But it was a stressful day, and I took a picture of this. This is a cana. So, yeah, like a black hair, a gray hair, and I think it's because of this stress. I think I do feel like I'm stressed lately, and yeah, I don't know. It's been stressful. That's why I think this is Tuesday afternoon, so I think this day was the day where I was really stressed, but I'm not super sure either. Unsuccessfully took this picture. These are some pictures of this picture I took of this. This is with one day in class. As you can see, it's 9 a.m., 9:50 a.m. We were out around, and yeah, they took us to see some things that we've done in class. The teacher took us outside to see them live, and yeah, I took a picture of this. This was like not exactly what we saw. We saw Sifa-Prüfung, so yeah, like a test for a security system of the train. We did that because that's a really important part of what we're learning, and we also saw some parts, and I took the picture of this. This is like a bank impulse giver on this kind of... it's on the Drehgestell that is in the middle of like two trains, well, of like two wagons, two 433s. These are like the not cabin, the ones that are not cabin. So yeah, we use this. Sorry. So in the middle of these two, there is like this Drehgestell, so this bogie that is not powered apparently. So in those ones, they put this kind of velocity sensor for the PCB system, if I recall correctly. This is a picture I took. Not sure why. I feel like I just thought it was beautiful. Or maybe I took it because there is also this thing showing. Then the next day I took this picture. And because you can see these buildings, and I thought it looked cool to see those buildings and also these other houses. On this day, I was going on a walk, and yeah, on the way here, there were two kids who were like selling some roulette thing. Well, they were selling like roulette shots on a Wheel of Fortune type thing, and they also had a design in English. I kind of low-key regret not buying that, but they did make a little bit of my day. I thought it was a sweet thing to see happening, and I thought it was like a cool thing that I saw. Then that same day, I saw this sign, Max Reinhardt Weg, and yeah, I wanted to maybe Google it later what what this guy was about. So yeah, I think we could do that right now. Why not? Should we read auf Deutsch? Max Reinhardt, ursprünglich Maximilian Goldmann, 19. September 1873 in Baden, Niederösterreich. Tod 31. Oktober 1943 in New York, war ein österreichischer Theater- und Filmregisseur, Intendant, Theaterproduzent und Theatergründer. Mit seiner Jedermann-Inszenierung am 22. August 1920 begründete er die Salzburger Festspiele. Interessant. Reinhardt schätzte das illusionistische, sinnenbetörende Theaterfest, das nichts mit dem Alltag, schon gar nichts mit Politik zu tun haben sollte. This is a bit, I read Susan Sontag essay, these notes from camp, and it feels like this is camp, or like this is, I guess, something like that. Durch die dramaturgisch motivierte Verwendung der Drehbühne, plastische Dekorationen, die Arbeit mit festen Seitentürmen und Treppen als Auftrittsmöglichkeiten, der Rundhorizont mit seiner tiefen Dimension, die indirekte Beleuchtung und das Spiel auf Podien, die in den Zuschauerraum hineinragen, und auf der Arenabühne die Massenregie oder das Kammerspielkonzept setzte Reinhardt vielfältige, in der Breite wirksame Impulse zur Erneuerung der Theaterkunst. A lot of innovations, it feels like, right? Die Drehbühne im Theater ist eine kreisrunde Fläche im Bühnenboden, die gedreht werden kann. Interessant. Unter Arenabühne versteht man eine Bühnenform des 20. Jahrhunderts, die sich an die antike Arena anlehnt. Schauspieler Salzburg, Schauspieler Deutschen Theater in Berlin. Berlin, Großraumtheater. Dänemark, Schweden, Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika. I'm trying to find Munich, München. Josefstädter Theater Wiens, Theater Wiens. Flucht auf Deutschland. Emigration. Berlin, Salzburg, Wien. USA. Es gibt ein Max. Es gibt ein Max Reinhardt Weg, auch in München. Maybe I should add something to that. Okay, that was interesting. Then I don't know why I took the picture. Yeah, because of the license plate of this car, it looks different. It had like a red band on the side. I saw this in front of my building and Rettungsdienst. Then it turned out that these people were just buying something in the Rewe. I went there also because I had to buy something as well. This is me. 424. I'm wearing the same clothes from today. Well, the pants are different, but I'm wearing the same sweater right now. Here it said nicht einsteigen, so I tried to put a picture, it said Werk Scheinhausen, sorry. So I tried to photographier that, but yeah, and it was a 424. Here I photographed it because it was this train, this red 424. Or it looks like a 424, but maybe it's the 424. Can't tell the difference, to be honest. And even less from that afar. This is Ostbahnhof. Here there are signs. And yeah, there are these ones. See, like green. The picture is super bad though. The colors are super blown out. Then this is die Geschwindigkeit Überwachung 50, 40 and later 40 as well. This one the colors are better. This is the types of braking. Picture is black. There was the next day when I went. No, that same day we went to check out, how do you say, a market. And yeah, we checked it out. It was interesting. Because this was we checked out this flea market and it was a pretty shitty flea market that day. I didn't accomplish out of my goals. I wanted to buy a bike, and I didn't even ask when I saw one bike there. I saw a little car, one of those that I like, which I could have easily gotten and would have provided some satisfaction, but yeah, I didn't buy it. I don't know. Not super psyched about that day, which was not yesterday, the day before, Friday. But yeah, I did see that, and I took this picture because to see how this website looks like. Let's check it out. Feuerwehrfahrzeuge, lohr. Feuerwehrfahrzeuge. Lohr. Whoa, 10k, 13k. Bis. 14, das ist interessant. 17, 17. Hui. 6 cylinders. This would be so cool to get, to be honest. Kommt keine Mehrwertsteuer hinzu. Brutto. Okay, then I saw this Sapporo Bogen. Well, walking back, it reminded me of my mom. I'm going to quickly go buy a picture because there are, like, my classmates are over there. We went to have pizza, and yeah, I don't want to show them here just in case. Here, and I ate this pizza. Pepperoni and pepperoncinos. It's kind of spicy, pretty good. Hacker sure. I spent 27 euros because yeah, it was like the pizza was like 14. Then I got 4 for the beer and then 7 for the dessert, which was like 25.70 or something. But yeah, since the guy was pretty nice and all this, I gave like an euro extra, so 27 I ended up paying. Then this is from the next day. The next day we went to Ingolstadt. Well, one guy from here and like his girlfriend, and yeah, he called me in the morning impromptu. Well, texted me impromptu and said, "Hey, do you want to come to Ingolstadt?" I said, "Sure." So yeah, I said I accepted. I was going to run. I ran less, and then saw the city. 155 kilometers per hour, 160 Regio train. Picture of the outside. Picture is pretty bad. And yeah, going there, the landscape was nice, but not super nice, as you can see. On the back, coming back to Munich, it was much better. Like the light was really much prettier, but I didn't take a picture, I think. I saw this train outside of the Ingolstadt station, this old 98 series Dampflokomotive, and this four signal that signals VR0, Halt erwarten. Took a picture of the sign just in case I want to read it. Radweg is just like some place where you can ride, I think. Ingolstädter Eisenbahngeschichte. Am 40. November 1867 erreichte von München kommend der erste Eisenbahnzug die bayerische Landesfestung Ingolstadt. Die Reisenden mussten etwa 500 Meter nördlich des heutigen Hauptbahnhofs mit einer Bretterbude als Empfangsgebäude vorlieb nehmen und den Weg zur Stadt zu Fuß oder mit der Kutsche zurücklegen. Dieser Zustand änderte sich, als am 12. April 1870 die Strecke Ingolstadt-Treuchtlingen den Betrieb aufnahm und nördlich der Donau der Lokalbahnhof Ingolstadt, heute Ingolstadt Nord, errichtet wurde. Es war vorerst der eigentliche Ingolstädter Bahnhof, in dem alle Schnell- und Personenzüge erhielten. Mit dem Bau der Donautalbahn Neuoffingen, Donauwörth, Ingolstadt, Regensburg und der Paartalbahn Ingolstadt-Augsburg musste für Ingolstadt ein Zentralbahnhof geschaffen werden. Wirtschaftliche, verkehrstechnische und militärische Belange waren dabei in Einklang zu bringen. Die vorgelegten 7 Entwürfe unterschieden sich in zweierlei Hinsicht. Entweder sollte der Bahnhof im Bereich der Festung selbst oder 10 Kilometer außerhalb bei Oberstimm errichtet werden. Nur so glaubte das Militär, die Bahnanlagen im Kriegsfall wirksam verteidigen zu können. Auf Vermittlung von König Ludwig II. Einigte man sich am 28. April 1872 auf einen Bahnhof innerhalb des Vorwerksgürtels am südlichen Donauufer. Der Bau des Zentralbahnhofs, heute Ingolstadt Hauptbahnhof, wurde am 19. September 1873 begonnen. Der Betrieb selbst konnte am 1. Juni 1874 mit Eröffnung der Bahnlinie Ingolstadt-Regensburg aufgenommen werden. Am 15. August 1874 wurde die Strecke Ingolstadt-Donauwörth, am 15. Mai 1875 die Strecke Ingolstadt-Augsburg eröffnet. Die Schambach-Talbahn Ingolstadt-Riedenburg folgte am 3. Oktober 1904. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to It's transcribing. History of Ingolstadt's railway. On November, the first train from Munich reached the Bavarian fortress town of Ingolstadt. Passengers had to make do with a wooden shed as a reception building located about 500 meters north of today's main station and had to travel the city either on foot or by carriage. The situation changed when on April, the Ingolstadt line began operations and the local station Ingolstadt to the Ingolstadt North was built north of the Danube. It was initially the actual Ingolstadt train station where all express and passenger trains stopped. With the Ingolstadt on the Danube Valley Railway from Neu-Offingen, Donauwörth, Ingolstadt, Regensburg, and the Par Valley, a central station had to be created for Ingolstadt. Economic, transportation, and military concerns needed to be reconciled. The 7 submitted designs differed in 2 respects. Either the station should be built within the fortress area itself or 10 kilometers outside at Oberstimm. Only this way, the military believed, could the railway facilities be effectively defended in case of war. Through the mediation of King Ludwig, an agreement was reached to build a station within the outwork belt on the main bank on the southern bank of the Danube. Construction of the central station began blah 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 blah. Interesting. The guy told us this. Oh, because yesterday, by the way, we were with some random guy that these 2 people I went with had met the week before, and so yeah, we were joined by this person, which was really good because he showed us a lot. He told us a lot of stories, and he was like a great guide. He did it like purely for free, which was, I don't know, insane, right? And yeah, I took a picture of this because there were like some festivities there, and they had put these kind of interesting barriers, right? Anti-atentados, yeah, anti-terrorist attacks, which is interesting, right, to see. So an Audi A2, a couple of those actually, and then another this Audi. This place was really pretty. It looked prettier in real life because this phone camera washes everything out, overexposes a lot. But yeah, believe me, the colors were really pretty. This brutalist fire tower was really interesting. I think this is like a practice tower for the how do you call them, firemen, right? This was insane. This was like a church called the Asamkirche, and yeah, it was insane. It had so many pretty things. I took a picture outside. I think I wanted to take a picture of an Audi SQ7, but yeah, I didn't. And yeah, this was it. I think I'm going to end stream here. I don't think there's anyone. I'm checking if I posted it. I did post. But yeah, I feel like I did a week recap. It's interesting because Yeah, sorry, more than interesting. I wanted to make more weekly recaps. I feel like I haven't been doing these weekly recaps these past couple of streams, and I feel like it's important for me to do it, and for me to, I guess, also I also wanted to share what I have been learning at school, like how it's progressing. And yeah, so far the first week we're taking it kind of slow. First week was like talking about some general principles, like general administrative things of like what is this kind of driving license, train driving license, what is other kind of driving license, etc., etc. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to. Sorry, yeah, that was the first week. Then, well, the first week was like just administrative things, actual administrative things. Then we went into class, and the class was about administrative things regarding the driving license, right? Then some things about the ground principles of braking, ground principles of signaling. That was this week. Ground principles of some and also some ground principles of like what each vehicle is, how each vehicle is categorized in the train world. Some number things. That was this week. The previous week also a lot of safety things, right? Safety, personal safety of like how do you conduct yourself when operating around trains. Then how do you how are these definitions of like what is a station, what is a this, what is a that, how many X in this type of these types of the types of railways that there exists, those kind of things. And yeah, that was mostly what we did. Thank you for watching, and well, actually not thank you for watching because there's no one here, but yeah, goodbye. Well, actually, if you have for some reason stumbled upon this and you are watching, yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.